To education matters now. The United Nations Children Fund UNICEF says 45 to 50% of the nation's budget for education should be spent at elementary level. Chief Education Officer UNICEF Nigeria, Sadna Sabrian, stated this at a seminar on foundational literacy and numeracy in Nigeria, where she appealed for more investment in Nigeria's primary schools. Olayinka Ojo reports.
Based on international standards, the international benchmark for spending on education is pegged at between 4 to 6% of a country's GDP. However, in Nigeria, 1.2% of its GDP is what is spent on education. And for UNICEF, this is not enough. At present, 28% of Nigeria's budget on education is being spent on higher education, when most children in primary schools cannot read, write, or count.
So we need to flip the pyramid in Nigeria. Significant investment needs to be made in primary school when you do not have universal enrollment. Almost 45 to 50% of the education budget should be spent in basic education. Right now you're spending about 29% of the budget. So we need to get the budget right. We need to increase the volume of expenditure, but we need to improve the efficiency of expenditure.
This is why education is advocating more investment in primary school subsector if Nigeria must address the challenge of universal enrollment.
In training teachers how to teach reading and literacy and numeracy. So that's one key thing that we're looking at, building the capacity of teachers in the delivery of these skills.
Assessment is key, both for the teacher and for the pupils to gauge progress in terms of early grades. So now standards is important if you're scaling up a program to reach several areas. There must be some kind of a guiding document.
Now, the task for the next 5 years is to scale up successful interventions across Nigeria that have proven to be effective in the improvement of literacy and numeracy rates.
You also need to have these programs in the language that the children in all parts of the country will understand. And the federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Education, we have put in place a reviewed national policy on mother tongue as for use in primary school. And to these, teachers are being trained, materials are being produced, developed, curriculum is being reviewed to take care of this language policy.
The meeting is at the instance of UNICEF, USAID, and other stakeholders in the education sector. Olayinka Ojo, NTA News.